Welcome to the Fasting Podcast, Wow, Wellness and Optimal Weight. I'm your host, Julie Phillips, certified natural health professional, educator, and coach for 20 years. This is episode 56, Coffee, Tea, and Fasting. Let's talk about the fasting angle first. If you choose to drink black, unsweet coffee or even add a little organic healthy fat like MCT oil or something called ghee, G-H-E-E, a lot of people refer to that as butter coffee. It will not break the fast. The black coffee and herbal tea can provide variety as well as something to drink that's warm during the water-only portion of the fast, so it might help you emotionally and may enhance the weight loss. If you need a sweetener, a little bit of pure liquid stevia will not stop the fast. Sometimes the powdered stevias have a lot of different things in there that aren't necessarily natural or advantageous. If you need a creamer, a little bit of perhaps organic heavy cream such as almond or coconut will not stop the fast. Beware the chemical-based creamers because not only do they have toxins in the ingredients typically, but look at the ingredients. You might see something with the word aluminum in it. Given possible benefits and drawbacks that we're going to talk about, I suggest organic and moderation. So first, let's talk about some of the coffee potential benefits based on studies. Surprisingly, liver health and circulation, antioxidant support, brain cognitive function and blood flow to the brain, enhancing workouts, blood sugar, heart health, healthy cells versus abnormal cells, and weight loss via fat-burning metabolism. That's a lot of benefits, so now let's consider the coffee potential drawbacks, including addiction. Addiction can be difficult to deal with and can stress the adrenal glands when we have too much coffee or caffeine, and it can be mood altering and adding to anxiety. Some of the possible digestive issues for some people are nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, and worsening reflux type situation. Creamers and sweeteners that people innocently think are totally fine to add to coffee can actually deter weight loss. Headaches for some people, trouble sleeping for others, and definitely cautions to avoid coffee for kids and the pregnant nursing. The professionals recommend limiting their coffee consumption. Many fasters like myself, I choose organic herbal teas, which are wonderful, and the majority of them do not have any caffeine in them, but green tea, most people know, does. There's something called chicory root, which is very rich in fiber, and a lot of people like that instead of coffee. But I definitely urge you to use organic coffee instead of chemical-based coffee and consider 1, 2, or 3 cups a day instead of lots of cups. There's that moderation approach that I think is helpful. And you have to wonder if you're drinking coffee all day long, is the lack of energy the real reason that you're drinking more coffee? So check out episode 54 on low energy level. Try going without sweetener and cream. A lot of people get used to it very quickly. Episode 37 and 8 talked about mitochondria nutrients in our WOW toolkit, and they actually have 2 kinds of organic weight loss coffee. And I have a family member who has never liked organic coffee ever, but actually likes the light version of that. You'll see at the end our website, and you can go check out Mitochondria Nutrients. Consider water as the very first thing you drink in the morning, not only to replenish the water supply in your body from overnight, but I've heard the research director of the Glycemic Institute say that the first thing, if you consume it in the morning when you wake up as regular coffee, that it can send a signal to the brain that says, let's store fat today. Many fasters choose organic herbal teas like myself, but if you're going to be choosing coffee, especially, remember the acid-alkaline balance topic. We did an episode on pH balancing, and one of the books we mentioned was Alkalize or Die. And when we're working with pH strips and the acid alkaline balance in the body, if you have acidic coffee that you're drinking, it might be a good idea to keep it away from your meals so that it doesn't interfere with digestion. Also, those same mitochondria nutrients from our wild toolkit we mentioned, they actually have a little thing I call the squirt, and it's a water catalyst with minerals and produces oxygen and may have an effect of counteracting the acidic nature. There's zero taste, and it can be used in any liquid you wish and your pet's water. And I actually did an experiment with regular water for my pet and squirt water, and they always went to the one that had the squirt in it. If you feel you're addicted and you've tried tapering off from coffee, consider the wild drops, because I do know people that have used it for being challenged with addictions to other things, not just food, maybe smoking. And consider organic green tea, because that has something called EGC that has a reputation for helping when you're doing a fast, including the possible effect on what we call Superman autophagy. The key to the whole topic is natural and organic whenever possible, and moderation, but totally enjoy. Coffee and teas are things that people really enjoy and have some great potential benefits. Possible next steps. Watch the related episodes we mentioned if you like, refer others, and check out our website that has the slides for every episode, www.jpwowprograms.com. And you can direct questions and feedback to me, Julie, at jpwowprograms.com. Whether you're a podcaster on iTunes, we hope you give us a 5-star review if you like it, or you're a YouTuber, we hope you subscribe. Remember, stay positive, focused, and determined, because where the mind goes, energy flows.